Important terminology which is frequently used in the aerial photogrammetry, that is nothing but relief displacement. So it is defined as the displacement of the object on the photograph due to its difference in the elevation, or simply if an object is on the ground having the height h is captured by the aerial camera due to the elevation difference of that particular object, the image captured on which the point which resembles that object is going to be apparently displaced from its original position. This displacement is termed as relief displacement. The concept of this relief displacement is illustrated in this particular figure, which represents a vertical photograph taken from a height h above the ground, which represents vertical photograph. So photograph is nothing but this one taken from the particular height h above the ground. So the image of the tower here we are talking about in the example. So this image of the tower having the height h is taken in this illustration. So the image of this tower point A, that is nothing but topmost point of height h is located at A on the photograph. There you can visualize. So this particular ray, if you look, so this is nothing but photograph on this. This is the particular point A, which resembles the topmost point capital A of the tower. And the corresponding bottom point A naught, is nothing but this one, which is located vertically beneath the point A. Vertically beneath the point A finds its image position on the photograph at A naught. A naught. So this is nothing but bottom point A naught. So while capturing the photograph, so this A naught resembles that particular point. Here A naught. Now you look into this particular element. A naught is the relief displacement of the point A, due to its elevation, say h, due to its elevation, say h. So whenever we are talking about the vertical photograph, the relief displacement are always radial from the principal point. Principal point is nothing but it is the geometric center of the photograph. So in this illustration, so O is nothing but exposure station, F is nothing but focal length. Okay. So then A naught is nothing but a tower height, h, small h. So capital H is nothing but flying height. So or the height of the exposure station above the ground, and small h is nothing but the elevation of the tower. So in this particular case, A naught is itself is nothing but the relief displacement. A naught itself is nothing but the relief displacement. So now this is nothing but the principal axis. So this vertical axis you are observing, this is called as principal axis. Principal axis is nothing but it is the vertical axis passing through the principal point. Principal point is nothing but geometric center of the photograph. Now here, in order to find out the relief displacement, so K A naught, it is this one. Let it be R naught. And Ka, this is nothing but this particular distance, Ka. You can observe here Ka, so this is nothing but R. Ka is nothing but R. Okay, so which is written over here. So therefore the difference between these two, so that is nothing but R minus R naught, will give you always replace the relief displacement. Relief displacement. So just we will observe how to get the expression for the relief displacement here. Now from the similar triangle concept, if we will take two triangles here, two triangles. So that is nothing but, just see here, this is the one triangle portion, and another one is nothing but this particular portion. This particular portion. Okay. So now, if you take these two similar triangles, small r, you just observe here, small r. So this is nothing but base of this triangle portion. So r divided by capital R. So this, since it is this nothing but capital R, the radial distance between the bottom and the principal axis. So this also will be the same r. Here also it will be same as the radial distance r only. So r by r is equal to, we have the scale definition, f divided by focal length. So this is nothing but this is from this particular triangle, f divided by h minus h. So this distance I am finding. So h, capital H minus small h. Now if we rewrite this particular expression, we can observe the expression in terms of this number 1. So r is equal to f into, you shift this capital R, f r divided by h minus h. Similarly, if you take another triangle, so similar triangle concept again we will apply for this particular triangle and this large triangle. Okay, so now if we take these two triangles, so r naught is nothing but, so this is the base of this particular smaller triangle here, r naught divided by r. So this is nothing but capital R is equal to focal length f divided by capital H. So we will be rewriting this expression as r naught is equal to, you shift r, and we will get in the numerator f into capital R divided by h. So we are going to get the expression number 2. Now we have the relief displacement as, initially it was defined as r minus r naught. So this is nothing but our relief displacement expression. So r minus r naught. So now we will take these two r and r naught expression and we will get the difference. If you simplify, you will get the expression for D, that is nothing but relief displacement is equal to f into r into h divided by h into h minus h. So this is going to be the relief displacement expression number 1. Okay, so here r is nothing but, as we were discussing this capital R, so in the previous this one, so r is equal to, capital R is equal to h minus h divided by f into r. So in this expression I will further simplify, just see here. So if we use equation number 1 and rewrite, you are going to get this expression only. So it is nothing but r is equal to, so h minus h will be going to shift towards the left hand side, into r divided by f, so you are going to get the expression for capital R here. So for simplifying, I will substitute this capital R into expression number 3 or equation number 3. So D is equal to f divided by h into h minus h, it will be same as that, h also I will take here, but r I will keep it as h minus h divided by f into r. So h, f get cancelled. So remaining will be HR divided by capital H. So RH divided by capital H. That equation number 4 will be obtaining. Now further, in order to have the expression, final expression, so we'll get the ratio of R by R naught. We'll get the ratio of R by R naught. We'll check. So R by R naught. So this R divided by R naught will do. So we will get the expression as H divided by H minus H. So H divided by H minus H if you take the ratio of these two. Okay. Now if we write the expression for R by H here, R by H how you will get? So H we have to shift to the left hand side, it will come in the denominator. So R by H is equal to, so R naught will be going into the numerator on the right hand side. So R naught divided by H minus H will be obtaining. Now furthermore, if you take this particular last R by H is equal to R naught in divided by H minus H, and you substitute in this expression, so R H divided by H, so we will be getting, so that is nothing but, for the expression for H I am writing, that is nothing but the equation for H. Okay, so R by H we are getting here as R naught divided by H minus H. So now, so this R by H I will separately write, so this H as it is. Okay, so we are going to get R naught divided by H minus H naught, because of this particular thing. Okay, so we will be getting equation number 5. That is nothing but, only we have to substitute here in this particular expression the R by H value we have to take from the equation number, this one, the last one, and we have to substitute. Then we will be able to obtain equation number 5. Okay, so if the relief displacement is known to you, then we can obtain the height of that particular object. So this is the benefit you can get from this particular expression. So that is nothing but equation number 4. Just look into the expression number 4. So D is nothing but relief displacement. Okay, so H is nothing but height of the object. So height of the object is equal to, if you rewrite this particular expression, it will take this part. So H is equal to D into capital H divided by small r. So that is nothing but, it is the expression that can be used to determine the value of the height of the particular tower or any object. Understood? So this is regarding the relief displacement, as well as how to use this relief displacement in calculating the height of the particular object on the ground. Thank you.